Good morning. You can't see me because it is dark. Well, it's getting lighter now. It's early. On this juice fast, this last week I felt tired. And I go to bed. Like last night, I was struggling at 9:30. And then I wake up about 5:30. So if you need to wake up early in your life, do a juice fast. You will get up without an alarm. And I like the early mornings anyway because it's quiet, it's peaceful. It's nice and warm in bed because it's quite cold outside. Oh, excuse me. It's quite cold outside now, which is really nice to sleep and snuggle up. Time to get up in a minute. I keep dragging it out. I'll stay in bed till maybe 6:30. I'll see. I'm still in bed. I should totally get out. It's about 6:45 now. It's just too warm. It's too snuggly. It's too nice. I will say here though, I'm on day 42 of my juice fast. And although I've had pretty steady weight loss throughout this juice fast, I'm getting to a stage where I'm not shifting weight. Well, I haven't shifted weight for the last couple of days. And my bowel movements have really slowed down, which is kind of strange. I mean, I'm kind of used to like 3 or 4 a day. Yesterday, I only had one small one. So that might have something to do with it. I'm hoping I shift some today. But this kind of happened on, I think around, well, I don't know. I don't know what day, like maybe day 17 or something. I started really slowing down with the weight loss. I don't know what my body's going through, but I'm not so fixated on the weight, excuse me, on the weight loss now. It's more getting this stuff out of me, these worms, this freakish, foulish stuff. Greetings and good morning, beautiful people. Cheers to you. This is like, what could I call this? Triple strain juice. See, what I do is once I put it in that cheesecloth, if you've seen my juicing videos, the first lot of juice I'll squeeze through that so I can have something to drink straight away. And then I've got like 500 mils to drink. But as I'm drinking that, I let that juice in the cheesecloth just drip naturally. This is the result. So, I mean, completely clean, pure strained juice. And it is delicious. So, day 42, and the weight loss is slowing down. And I only had one small bowel movement yesterday, but I guess you've got to, allow for flexibility with this because there are some. So it's got a phone call. So strange things are happening. So obviously the weight loss is slowing down. I hope it kind of picks up again. I just had a bowel movement, so I'm hoping numbers shift. I'm at 9.9 kilos of weight loss. I mean, talking about splitting hairs, I just want to see the 10 kilo mark. It's all good. It's all good. But strange things are happening because, can I kick my leg up here? Maybe. But you can't see it on here anyway. I've got this lump on my shin and it's where, I don't think you can see it. Can you see that? there is a mound here. Right here is where I had some pre-cellulitis. Before I did this fast in January, this was so inflamed, so red. Oh my gosh, it was like on fire, and it really hurt, and you couldn't touch it. And it went down. It did go down flat, and now since yesterday, this lump has kind of come up again, and it's not sore, but it has come up. So maybe it's just kind of going through its motions and its cycle, and it's going to then pass out of my system. I don't know, but this is what I mean. Weird things are going on. Really vivid dreams. And my stools, oh my gosh, that is the most educational part of this. I can see that I'm really getting into the deep stuff, the really deep old stuff now. And although I'm still passing worm stuff, I suspect I'm going to have some kind of blowout with that maybe today or tomorrow. I'm hoping not tomorrow. My gosh, I'm busy tomorrow. Like, I'm going to be away from the house for a couple of hours, and the luxury of doing this juice fast here at home and working from home is I'm close to a toilet and close to a bathroom, because believe me, there have been some pretty close calls. But, you know, I keep going over the fact that I'd rather this stuff out of me than in me, and I would like to see this juice fast through for how many days it takes to get this crap out of me, because I don't want it in me. Now that I've seen how putrid I am inside, here's me thinking I'm so healthy. I mean, I didn't think I was so healthy, but I didn't think I was that bad. But I knew I was getting worse or off because of the tachycardia, because of this pre-cellulitis on my leg, my cracked heels, body aches and pains, like huge weight gain, a lot of things. And I have now seen, I've probably crapped out 2 kilos at least of worms. Oh my gosh. I mean, just so many things that I didn't even know were happening. And my skin is just feeling so lovely right now. I've still got, can't really see it, I've got a bit of a hard sunspot here and a hard one here, and they are softening. Like, they do not feel as brittle as what they were when I first started this. There's so much. And of course my feet have become so much better. There's so many other things. I seem to think that there's probably other things that I never got checked out within me happening that I am now reversing. I don't know what. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know if I ever had cancer or things in me, cysts in me, or things going on, because doing this juice fast has just reversed that. I end up coming across something this morning. Well, it's just such a common thing. As soon as people hear the big C word, they've got cancer, they immediately freak out, get fearful, and go to chemotherapy. And instead of just being like, wait, what have I done to myself to get this? Because people think cancer just comes upon them. It does not. It comes as a last resort. It is a warning and a sign from your body saying, hey, like, I am getting into a fatal terminal mode here. You have got to clean me out, clean me out, clean me out. And so I feel really good doing this, because I know that once I'm clean, I'm clean now, cleaner than I was, but once I am clean and this crap is finally out of me, it'll be the cleanest I've been in my entire life. And it doesn't give me an excuse to then go and, you know, mess it all up, because I certainly don't want to. And my tastes have changed. But it gives me a good place to start. And then now I have the tools to clean that. So I'm hoping after this, whenever this juice fast ends, I can do a month, like every year, do a 30-day juice fast. So I do an annual juice fast after my birthday every year, because I just feel fantastic when that happens. I felt so good juice fasting in the summer, and it's easy to do. So yeah, it's been feeling good. A lot of strange things happening, and I'm used to just drinking the juice, even though it's cold now, or colder. I feel really good, and my stamina, let me tell you, is through the roof. I'm out there doing them garden beds and, you know, doing heavy stuff, and it's all on this. It's all on juice, all on juice. So it's just phenomenal. And in fact, actually, I've been out. I have just put in punnets and pots a bunch of watermelon seeds, rock melon seeds. I know we're heading into winter, but hey, I'm gonna chance my luck and see if I can grow them. That'll help it'll certainly ease my shopping bill. And I'm getting a hothouse. I'm hoping, I've got a slip to pick up from the post office, so I'm hoping it's my hothouse, because last night the kangaroos were eating the wet cardboard I put down preparing for this hotbed. So I'm gonna go out. I've got to send out some of these orders. I've had some of you guys order some of my Middle Eastern perfumes. This one is a Maghreb musk. Maghreb means Moroccan, and that's a real sultry, earthy, sensual tone, very deep and earthy, musky, with some oud in it. And then Egyptian musk also is a very sultry, it's hard to describe. It's very sultry. It's not as deep as this Maghreb one here, but it's still an all-round Egyptian musk scent. It's beautiful. I think it's beautiful. If I may say so myself. So I've got to post those out. And I am actually selling my zinnia seeds online now, because I have so many. If you've been watching my videos, you'll see that my zinnias are just gone berserk, and I want to share them. They're a fantastic, the seeds are fantastic. Like, they are very hardy seeds. So if you live in hot areas, these seeds are going to be acclimated to your environment, because these withstood and were thriving in days of just 40 degrees consecutively for weeks. And they just, I mean, they're almost 2 meters tall now. They're taller than me. And the bees love them. So they're fantastic. So El Noor zinnia seeds at my product website, worldofillusion.com. I don't sell stuff on Andalera.com anymore, because I just kind of wanted to, separate the two. But I don't know, maybe one day I will join the websites again. But I'll see. It's so much work doing a website, swapping and changing things. And the server that I use, it's not fast. Like, it gets slow if there's a lot of stuff on there. And Wix, that's who I go through. That's who I use with my website. It used to be very good, but I'm not becoming a fan. They keep, adding on all these elements now where you have to pay extra, whereas before I didn't have to. So I'm not liking them doing that. So I don't know, maybe I don't have the time or the know-how to build my own website, although I did buy the Dreamweaver software years and years ago, but I don't have time anymore. You've got to really love computers and want to sit in front of them all day to do that, and I don't have time. So yeah, I don't have the time to build my own website. That's where you get a web designer, but they cost a lot more money.
And I don't have that luxury just yet. Anyway, must keep going, people of Earth. Day 42. Cheers to you and your good health.